Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I gotta figure out a new intro. I don't like that, but whatever. I have another eyeshadow palette. I somehow turned into, actually I have another video to film, but I have a sprained ankle, so I have to wait to do that try on a little bit longer. But somehow I turned into like mostly a makeup thing. But it's the BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Smoke Palette. And I liked it on mine, so we're gonna play. Ooh. The front is mirrored, so you can probably see everything that's behind the camera, but that's okay. Comes with the plastic protecting sheet. It's got a really big mirror that I was trying to see if it had a plastic sheet to peel, like a protecting sheet on the mirror. It does not. So this is the palette. It's mostly neutral. It has some nice like blue greens, and there's like this nice orange. This blue is really calling my name. Probably not going to use it today because, you know, purple, but we'll see. I'm probably going to do something pretty neutral, maybe a little smoky since it's the smoke palette. But this is it. Let's swatch some shades. I'm going to, oh my gosh, break the whole world. I'm going to swatch this dark brown and, ooh, that's pigmented. This like medium, pretty warm brown. And let's swatch a shimmer. Let's swatch this blue shimmer since I'm probably not going to use it. They're soft, wow. Breaking everything. So brown. Warmer brown. Oh, that shimmer is beautiful. Let me wipe this off my fingers so I don't make a mess. They're pretty. They swatched a little patchy, but that could be my swatching skills. But they're nice and pigmented. They're really pretty. I'm going to prime my eyelids today because it looks better when I do. I'm doing it with concealer because I don't have any eye primer. Don't come after me. I'm just using the makeup eraser, or the Age Rewind eraser concealer in 110 Fair from, I think, Maybelline. Yeah, from Maybelline. And we just gonna take one of my Harry Potter brushes. Voila, blended concealer. Alright, now I don't have to use this mirror because this palette has a mirror in it. Yes. Makes my life easier. So I'm going to see, I don't know what to do. Again, not a makeup artist. I don't know what to do because I know some people set their eye base and some people don't. And there's like mixed reviews about whether or not it's better. But I think I'm going to not set it, and I'm gonna dip right into this like gray camel-y color on a big fluffy brush and just blend that into my crease. It's definitely more gray on my eyes than it is in the pan. It's more pigmented, for sure. Like, if I was going for sleep deprived and like zombie, I would totally do this in my whole eye socket, under my eyes, everything. It's like my perfect eye bag color. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but yeah. And then I'm going to dip into, should it go a little bit teal for a little pop of color? Yeah, I'm gonna dip into this dark teal shade, but I'm gonna take a more concentrated, still fluffy, but closer to a pencil brush and really tap it off because I don't want to deposit too much pigment. And I'm gonna do that on the outer portion of my eye. That's just for a slight pop of color. And then I'm going to take, if I can find, use my Tetris Ipsy collab brush, and I'm just going to dip into this like tan color. There's a lot of fallout in the pan, but I don't see much fallout on my face, just mostly in the pan. But I'm going to blend out that top shade up into my brow. And these are reading a little darker on my eyes than they are in the pan. So that's just something to be aware of. And then I'm going to take a really dense flat packer brush, and I'm gonna actually dip into this silver shimmer. Show you. I'm going to try it on a brush first, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to use my finger. And I'm going to dip into that and press it on my lid and toward the inner part of my eye. That is a really pretty shade. I actually think it performed pretty well with the brush. I mean, I'm sure with your finger it would be more intense, and if you wet it, it would be more intense. But I don't want to be seen from like years away. I like the color payoff with the brush. And then I'm just going to take a fluffy kind of angled brush, and I'm going to, how should I do this? I'm going to dip back into that teal color. Oh, this brush is denser than I expected it to be. And I'm going to just pack more color on and then blend that line. We accidentally needed some pigment from that. Alright, I'd say that's pretty even. My eyes are never like even, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to, I don't have anything crazy for eyeliner, mascara, lips, base products. I'm using all stuff I've already used. So I'm going to quickly run and do that, and then I will be right back to tell you what I think about this palette. Oh, this foundation is much more yellow than I expected. Alright, well, we gonna go with it. Okay, so my base is done. I used my normal stuff. My foundation is significantly more yellow than I meant for it to be, but I used the CoverGirl Outlast Active in 857 Golden Tan. That's why, because I grabbed the wrong foundation. That's who I am as a person. Concealer, I used the same one that I used to prime my eyes. Bronzer, I use, oh god, bronzer, I used the Wet n Wild Pac-Man. I used, here, use this one. I don't know what shade it is. No clue. And then powder, I use this powder that I hate. The Selfie Ready Setting Powder that makes me look really dry in person, but on camera, I don't think is too bad. Let me know. And then highlighter, I use the Ulta Beauty Duochrome Illuminator in Prismatic Unicorn. And then my lipstick is Ulta Beauty in Wanderlust, sorry. It's just this pretty brown shade that I've honestly been absolutely loving since I got it. But, real star of the show, this palette. I love it. It blended really nicely. It has a huge mirror on the inside that's literally the size of the palette. It's pigmented. There wasn't a lot of fallout. The shimmer that I used was great on a brush, so it can only be better on a finger, right? I didn't really have any trouble blending, except my own mistake on my one eye, but that was a me thing. Let's act surprised. But I absolutely love the palette. I think it's great. Go buy it. I like BH Cosmetics. I like their products, so I'm not surprised that I like this palette. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all of that stuff, and see you in the next one. Bye!